going to do is you're going to open all of your paints up, and we have your marbles. You might want to grab some paper towels too. This is going to be messy. One. So you have all of your acrylic paints open. You have one marble. We're going to put one marble in each paint. Some of them might start to sink. This is where it's going to get really messy. And you have a bag that you were given. What you're going to do is you are going to open that bag that you have in your kit. Let's see if we can pull it up. There we go. Your bag. You are going to take one piece of paper, and that piece of paper is going to go right into the bag. Just kind of like that. And then as you take your marbles out of the paint, you're going to just drop them right into the bag. Before I go to get my orange marble, I'm going to want to clean this off with a paper towel. Or if you have dirty cloths at your house that you use instead, you can use one of those. And just kind of rubbing it on to get the red off. So now I'm going to grab the orange one. I'm going to throw that right in there. And again, I'm going to clean off the back side of that paintbrush. And then I'm going to go and grab my yellow marble. You don't have to use all of the colors. If you want to, you're more than welcome to. Add yellow. But you can really do any color combination you want. You do have multiple pieces of paper, so you can try and start out with all of the colors and see how that looks. And then if you want to try again with a different color scheme, maybe some warm colors like red, orange, and yellow. And then you could do one with cool colors, our green, blue, and then you could add some purple in there. All right, so I have all of my marbles in this bag. And now this is kind of where it gets a little tricky. You're going to want to try and keep the bag as closed as you can with the marbles in it. And you're going to start to roll them. And what we're doing now is we're doing an action painting. So you're going to want to use a lot of action, a lot of movement with those marbles. And when you feel like it is done, you can take it out. See all those marks those marbles made? Now, if I want to get the other side of the paper, I'm going to take my marbles out. Put them in my little container, and actually even the bag looks really cool inside. I don't know if you guys can see that, but now I want to try and get some more color on this side. So I'm going to put it in with that side that I want to get a lot of the paint on. And as you're putting the marbles in, try and even maybe to put your bag down with the side that you want to be painted on up. And we're going to add those marbles back in again to all of our different colors. I'm going to start to put them right on that paper in that bag. I am making a big mess. Just make sure that the marbles go into the bag. We don't want them falling out and getting paint everywhere. Also, if it's a nice day out, this is a project that you could do outside too. And we're using acrylic paint, but Jackson Pollock, he actually liked to use house paint on his big paintings that he'd do. All right, so now I'm gonna make sure that none of my marbles come out. I'm going to start to shake that bag up again. Whoop. Alright. And now you can see there's a lot of big paint lines right here. It looks like that was where the marbles first went down. Starting to see a lot more of that action though, the motion of the marbles, the lines, and even we got some on the back a little bit. So you can keep doing that and keep playing with it till you feel like you've created your own Jackson Pollock inspired masterpiece. And then the best way to clean up, we didn't really use our paintbrush, so we don't need to worry about using any soap and water. You can. I usually just like to take a paper towel and just kind of do that quick run through to get any of the extra paint off. If you have paint still in your palette, you can just close those up. And you might want to take a paper towel just to get any of the excess paint that's on it. Close those. And you're definitely going to want to wash your hands if they look anything like mine. And this is something that you can keep doing. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. And just kind of a fun little exercise where you can also, again, play with those different color schemes, see which colors you like together. Maybe use some of our complementary colors, those opposite colors that you'll find on the color wheel. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the Jackson Pollock activity. There's really so much you can do with it and so much more exploration. And please be sure to share your creations that you made from this video. Thanks. Bye.